Disclaimer: this video may contain content that might not be suitable for children. Parental guidance is advised. Thank you. Truth. What do you expect? I expect the truth. You can't handle the truth. And you can handle the tower. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello everyone, Yaku here and welcome back to Bayonetta. Last time we were riding on missiles and we managed to beat Jean for the final time. Hopefully. And now we're going to actually start climbing up the tower, I think. Well, for one thing, we're gonna actually getting more stuff. Excuse me, happening. Probably gonna find answers to our questions, like what's happening, what happened in Bayonetta's past, and stuff, I guess.
お目覚めちびすけ。
マミー、ここどこ？
見ろ、中へ誘っているようだぜ。こいつは随分気前がいい子った。
Where are we?
ルカ、
Right in
言わ
front
な
of
く
the
てももう
tower.
分かってると思うけど。
この先あんたの面倒は見ないわ。だろ？心配するな。自分の面倒は自分で見るぜ。
行くわよちびすけ。そばを離れないようにね。
Brrrr!
え？
Papa?
パパ？
Papa.
マミー、ほら聞こえないの？
Wait, that voice?
パパ、今から行く。マミーも連れてくね。
ちびすけ待ちなさい。
マミー、こっちよ。
ちびすけ。
So that voice was her dad, but that voice is also our dad, apparently. What's going on?
ちびすけ。
John called out Cereza, but what if? Nah, it can't be right. Like, can't be that Bayonetta is actually Cereza. Enjoy! I hate this. Stunned himself by hitting the wall. Ah, dumbass. Hey, we got a platinum medal. Nobody here. Oh. Fire, 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 fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire, 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 fire. It's like the most broken combo in the game. Oh, I can't attack. I can't hurt them because I need the wish time to be able to actually hurt them. It's on fire. They're gonna pick that up. I do more damage without it. What in real, like in real life, you probably actually saw this, and that there are people who actually saw this. And, what statues are these, or something like that? Let's go. I think there's something wrong with my controller because sometimes it just doesn't register stuff. One, two. Ooh. Oh, they can fuse. One, two, three, four. Fire, 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 fire! Yeah. Look at all that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, destroy stuff. Destroy everything. Oh, come on. One, two, three, four. Gracious and glorious. No, they don't tell you the name. Oh, I hate fighting these things. And I still got. I managed to get platinum on the time and the combo. Oh. It just shows how powerful the Kilgore. The Kilga, the Drew Gore combo is. It's actually making short working piece of all the enemies. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I've been using it and using this ever since we started the game. I like to make it clear that aside from boss battles, I'm not gonna actually use this move on hard mode because what once we hit hard mode, I'm gonna be equipped the I'm gonna just equip the flying sprays. And let's just go through everything. I'm just gonna have fun. Hard mode is basically just me, doing whatever I want and having fun. Ooh. Come on. Spin. It's annoying. It's not as powerful as the Druga is not as useful. Sort of the spinning move is not as useful as when you actually try to. using Druga. The spring move is not as useful as the Angel variant for some reason. Well, then again, those things are one-offs, so you kind of limited in what you can do. Do I just like, yeah, kill her. Come on. Four! Go, 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 go. Why are the enemies here so... You mean I can't attack this guy yet? I'm not supposed to attack this guy? He's just flying away, but still. Ooh, artillery cannon. Anti-aircraft gun. This... Ooh, okay. Fire! Are you... Okay. Okay, one thing I actually enjoyed during... And this makes me really happy during the in the second game. You can actually do this without having to go to the option menu. You can just open this up and then immediately missiles, but where's the fun in that? Then again, it's cool to do that. Ah, you missed. Fire, fire, fire! Oh, I can rapid fire? I can just hold it? Oh, that makes things so much more useful. Damn it. I didn't know that you could actually just hold a button. I mean, yeah, you actually use the Bayonetta's guns normally. You can't do that, but... Oh. But, let's be honest here. Ah! Oops. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they invert the Y-axis every time you start. For each time you actually start these things. Like, who in the right mind needs to have inverted controls for this? Oh my god! I can expect something like that. Fire. Send your missiles at me. I dare ya. Oh, come on, I shot that. Okay, how? Stop. Oh my god. Are you really serious on that? Come on, how are you supposed to actually... Okay. Yeah, I can turn into a bird. But I didn't tell you that when I actually bought the move. I bought all the moves. Yeah, one of the things you can do is turn into a bird. I think you're supposed to hide behind the pillar, but it's just like that's what I think. Oh, I died. Let's try again. And here I thought because we're near the end, things are gonna actually be. Well, I'm not gonna say it was gonna be easier, but I thought things would actually be less of a problem. I mean, yeah, what, do you think I actually not gonna actually use this? It's credit, man. The bastard's flying so far away, I'm not supposed to actually do any body on this, on the anti-aircraft gun. Okay. This game definitely came up before DMC Devil May Cry, right? My god, you can even get... Like, I'm one of those... I mean, I'm not gonna be one of those people who will say, oh my god, that's no, it's good. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I managed to survive that. Oh, that game is not as good as the original. Oh, no. I'm not gonna actually just need to say that, but did they really just take the one thing I'm gonna actually say is, did they really just steal one of the concepts from Bayonetta and implemented that game and they call it and expect it to be new? Yeah. DMC. I mean, if it came out before DMC Devil May Cry came out before Bayonetta, then okay, that is fine. It is the inverse that's happening, but I highly doubt that is the inverse that happened. So you do have to get behind the wall. Okay, got it. Because I'm pretty sure, because this game came out in 2009. Bayonetta came out in 2009. DMC Devil May Cry came out in 2010, I think, or is it 2015? I think. No, not 2015. 2000. Well, it's definitely before 2000. 2010. I know, it's definitely before. It's definitely after this game came out. So, now who knows? So basically, what I'm trying to say is, the concept is already there. That. Hey, who's us? I'm gonna actually win this. Okay. Come on. Fire. Seriously, why is he talking? Is he saying missiles? Come on! Man, those missiles move fast. ha 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 ha. And I'm dead. Again! Personally, I don't really care much for DMC Devil May Cry. I mean, I'm a fan of the original DMC, but DMC Devil May Cry, I could care less. Not because white hair. No. That argument is long since been phased out. It's just my problem is that the writing. There's so much potential in the story itself. Is fine. It's just that it feels like some parts of it is written by a 10-year-old. Thinks that swearing non-stop is cool. That's my problem with it. You know how many F-bombs the F-word has been spread. I'm trying to actually limit my swearing because I've been using it a lot, so I'm trying to actually limit that. But I digress. Anyway, you know how many times the F-word has been used in that game? Way too much. And for once, like that one fight with the succubus, it's just so. Okay, I'm sorry to press the evade. Did you even evade on this? No. Are you kidding me? Hahaha. Like that one fight with the succubus, when I saw it, I couldn't take the game seriously anymore. That succubus, that fight, the cutscene before fighting the succubus, it's just so ridiculous. Like even in the original Devil May Cry, you can't really take much of the game seriously because come on, you're playing as this immortal white-haired pretty boy who even if you stab him in the chest multiple times, he's not gonna die from it because of his healing factor being so ridiculously broken. But even then, even in boss fights, you can take him seriously. The fight with Virgil, especially in the last one, despite how ridiculously hammy that Dante and Virgil were being, you can still take it seriously. It's still a dramatic moment. The fight sucked. Okay, so let's not put in the final cutscene with a cutscene that's like pretty early in the game, because it's an unfair comparison. Because you're still not that, depending on person, you still won't be that emotionally attached to Dante yet. Do you know? It's the Dante in me moment. But so let's be a bit fair. Let's be a bit fair. Let's read this first before I continue my argument. Okay, the Italvo Group, once a medium-sized IT company, through acquisitions has broadened its business base and become one of the world's leading conglomerates. How long was that? Conglomerates. Their base of operations is on man-made island off the coast of Vigrid, known as Island del Sol. I thought we already established this part. Isla del Sol was initially constructed to concentrate Vigrid's urban functions in one area and facilitate expansion. However, its true function is to funnel enormous power to ruling authorities, creating an autonomous region under the Italvo Group control in order to facilitate the creation of a theocracy. Was it theocracy and royalty? No, that's monarchy, right? The CEO of the Italvo Group, claiming to be a descendant of the Lumen, has used his economic and political strength, even exploiting the faith of the people, to bend Vigrid to his will. That is how he was able to influence the construction of the island, as well as the city's urban planning. To match his own religious views, buildings are lined up as if they were an enormous spiral being drawn towards the center of the island, a symbol of the trinity of realities known as the cosmos of chaos. Among these urban structures, there are SAM-equipped strategic defense sites known as Gallahorns, tall buildings creating a skyward barrier that is not nearly impenetrable. In the center of this curtain of defense lies the Nitovo Group, the heart of the Nitovo conglomerate. I have been able to obtain important information regarding the building itself. While it may be the outmost symbol of the city's wealth and pride, the inner sanctum of building is home to advanced energy research that the Nitovo CEO is secretly using as leverage, that he hopes will allow him to remake the world according to his vision. Sounds absurd, but I've seen things on the island so strange that I believe it now with all of my heart and soul. So basically, something's actually going on here that can potentially allow the CEO of the Nitovo Group to rule the world, whatever it may be. There are no alarms, it's just quiet. Ooh, how mysterious. Yeah, by all rights, there's supposed to be something happening. Then again, this is Purgatorio, so I don't think. Who knows? Not going down. I'm not going down. Oh, you can go up. You can go up now. So let's do that. So, back to what I was saying. So we have to make things fair instead of comparing. We can't compare an apple with an orange, or a banana with an apple. Find this thing again. Yeah! Oh wait, no. We can climb onto it. Off we go! So yeah, you can't compare an apple with orange and such, so I'm gonna actually have to... So that cutscene, Succubus is officially like the second or third boss, if I remember correctly. So what we should be doing is compared to a second and third boss. So let's say, let's compare it to, technically the third boss in the first ever Devil May Cry is Griffin. Or if you want DMC3. You know what? No. DMC Devil May Cry's Dante is more a bit similar to Nero. So let's compare him to Nero's third boss, which is officially the Frog Bale? Or Dragon. Which one was it? Which frog was? It doesn't matter which frog. So in that one, it's not as hammy, but you see Nero insulting his enemies. You see even DMC3 Dante when or even DMC1. We don't count DMC2. We actually put Persona non grata that game. But in 3, the third boss officially the third boss was Agni Ultra, and Dante for his as insulting and Nero for his insulting to his foes in those games. They never once swore in those games. They didn't need to swear, and you can still take them seriously. Take them seriously to an extent. I mean, come on, you're fighting a giant frog. How am I supposed to take seriously a person who's just fighting a giant frog? I mean, yeah, frogs can be terrifying, but still, you're fighting a giant frog that has 2 naked women as canine. It's something that you actually have a hard time taking seriously, regardless. Total CEO, the first book. There's still more than one. The Total Group holds complete control over Vigrid, planning the city and arming it to the teeth, all while using rhetorical flourishes to conceal the conglomerate's many dark facets. The company's vast political and economic power has created an island held as a symbol of modernity, Isla del Sol, and placed its headquarters at the symbol's very center. In the conglomerate's top stands a man said to be a descendant of the long-departed Lumen, a man who has earned the adoration of the people. Balder. Balder is, as they say, a mystery wrapped in an enigma. A mystery wrapped in an enigma. Basically saying a mystery wrapped in mystery. If he is truly one of the descendants of the Lumen, that would mean that the blood in his veins has been pumping since their extermination some 500 years ago. However, even if you look back through decades of vigorous records, there is no knowledge of anyone of the Lumen lineage. Furthermore, if you search for information on his hometown, schooling, work, history, or family, you will find that it has all been forged. There is no record of his life before Italvo, nor are there any stories of unimpeachable veracity. It seems like he has been hiding details of his life ever since his birth. I've already chronicled the unprecedented military expansion and turbulent movements related to the next generation energy research taking place in Vigrid. However, a man who has for years or even decades hidden the facts of his life is now at the very pinnacle of power of a conglomerate with literal earth-shaking might. The question begs to be asked: what is this man capable of? What indeed? Well, we're gonna have to find out, don't we? Back to what I was saying. Wait a second, we're in Paradiso. We're in Paradiso now. This is Paradiso. The sky is Paradiso sky. What's going on? Who knows? Okay, but before we go through that, yeah. So you're fighting a giant frog, and then in the second you're fighting a guy with two guys with heads on the pommel of a sword. Excuse me. There's a giant god constructing something like this building makes me think that all the equipment on this place were not the simple religious effects it seems to be. I mean, come on, there's angels in this area. Something seriously wrong is going on. So yeah. And then in the first game, you're fighting a giant bird. And then DMC Devil May Cry, you're fighting this really ugly thing that's supposed to be a succubus that spews up vomit. There's nothing you can take that seriously in those games. But even then, and regardless of how ridiculous it is, you can still take them seriously to an extent. Not in DMC Devil May Cry though. I couldn't take anything in that game seriously after that cutscene because of how ridiculously stupid that pre-boss cutscene is. Okay, wait, I can have to this way. All right, there we go. Oh no! Haha! I did it. I made it. Oh, okay. I cannot be there for some odd reason. Gotcha. So yeah, cause they're swinging up the storm. They're swinging each other. It just gets going. F you for like better part of a minute. And you can I couldn't take it seriously after that because Dante Dante is one thing, but the succubus as well. The succubus is supposed to be this cranky, supposed to be giving off this image of a cranky old lady. So really, it could have been handled better. It honestly could have. And oh my gosh. Oh no. And, too late. Gonna try that again. Where's she go? Oh, that way. Yeah, she's supposed to be a cranky old lady working under like the Demon King. And I'm not saying that you should be like more mature and like not reply with everybody. At the very least, have something better than that. Because I mean, she's supposed to be a cranky old lady, right? You could actually made her go. I think you little brat. Someone should teach you some manners. Come on, it's like something like that. At least that would be like, oh shit, I'm gonna be finding something. I'm gonna be fighting her. And at least I can take her a little bit seriously. And then it would be, you can actually be like, oh hey, you're fighting this this being who's supposed to be pretty old and such, and she can consider Dante a brat, but. Can only attack me which time? Oh no! But instead, she just does the same thing. Like you're we already established that Dante is pretty foul mouth, so there isn't a need to hammer in that fact anymore. Instead, what you should be doing is show how other characters react to him. He's supposed to be the public enemy number 1, right? People already know who the demons already know who it is. So you should be showing, oh, he's public enemy number 1. People are Dante's enemies, Dino's enemies are going to actually do their absolute darnest. Oh gosh, okay. Are going to do their absolute darnest. Oh, for crying loud. To actually kill him. Like that's what they should be doing, right? Otherwise, what would be the point? So instead, and we should be showing, oh hey, the demons, they're evil, but. What, you expect me to actually think that somebody's evil just because they swear swear up a storm? No! You know what I consider evil? Them actually doing something evil. Like, killing mass murder and all that. And all that stuff. That's why what you can consider as evil. Not some vomiting old lady that's working underground for someone who's trying to brainwash all of humanity. Evil, though that may be brainwashing part, but still that's what I consider oh my gosh, how evil. That's my opinion, but pretty sure I could. Wait, don't tell me you actually expect me to. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. Where am I supposed to go anyway? There we go. So yeah. After that one cutscene, I no longer take the entire game seriously. This is especially apparent during the cutscene on the level before you have to fight like Mundus. Oh wait, no, Mundus. Apparently, for some odd reason, they have to change everything in the game. Yeah, so the fight, that one cutscene, we all know, this is the final confrontation, and I know that Mundus nobody can actually hear the dude. But come on, you know that one cutscene where when this actually goes so you think you beat me or something like that the nature, and it says me, a god, versus you, a piece of shit. And you know what my reaction was to that? I was like, really? That's the best you can come up with? That's the best line you can come up with for this guy? This guy is supposed to be really pissed off beyond compare, and you can only give him the line of you, a piece of shit. You could have come up with something better, can't you? Like you could say, ooh, again. All right, time for revenge. You can do it. You can do it. Whiffed it again. You whiffed it again. How can you whiffed it? Tried it again in the second game, and I managed to succeed in that one. Oh, there's something over there, and there's another book. Okay, I want that. So I'm gonna. There's an achievement for collecting all the books, so I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Alright, down we go. Oh. Hey, we can reach there. Haha, this ability is really useful. Oh hey, we got it! This is the final book. This is the final note. There remains one thing that worries me about Baldur. There are rumors that he has been partaking in the game of the Lunar Sage. In other words, feverishly hunting out any remaining unborn witches in order to facilitate his next generation energy research. It's hard to believe that a member of that clan, thought to have crumbled away 500 years ago, still remains unbeknownst to the world at large. However, when considering that they are purported to have wielded massive power as overseers of the world, the word that this South-style sage Baldur is actively seeking a witch forces one to have major qualms. Of course, while the sound of research into next generation energy is incredibly attractive, the marvelous ascent of Baldur, as well as his starter company and his control of an arsenal of armaments and fortifications, has all been conducted under the cover of total media control. Could one honestly say that all this secrecy would be needed for something that has peaceful uses? Suddenly my nose is clogged. Another troubling side is the ease of which one can acquire information regarding the Itovo conglomerate as of late. It may just be my journalistic sense, but I feel there is a possibility that Baldur is intentionally leaking information. If we make an assumption, that leaves me no way out. Ever since I began covering vigorous transformation and the dark shadow behind the Itovo group, I have been on an inescapable crash course with the truth, even if it was a trap, and I must overcome that trap to get to the truth. I am hell-bent on doing so. And then this one. What? All of a sudden we got this. To my beloved son. If you find this page undestroyed in the hands of another, that means something has happened to me. I wrote these notes in case that very if should come to pass. However, it still makes me wonder how far I would have gotten on my journey. Maybe I have been able to grasp on some sort of truth from the darkness and confusion. Maybe I'll be able to give my son the understanding of what it truly means to believe. To the son I love more than anything in this world, if you are the one to read this, forgive me for throwing myself to work and thinking little of our family. I am a foolish man, much too attached to my beliefs and entirely unable to change. I am sure this has caused you immeasurable trauma. Now you set off on your own journey down this long hard road called life. However, as a father, I have nothing I can teach you, and even less I can leave you. Hopefully, you will still remember the short time I have spent with you as a token of my love. I pray it will become for you a roadmap to a life of substance. Well, he followed in your footsteps, so I guess you did good. You died in front of him, though. Well, I guess there's that. And back to what I was talking about. Yeah, Mundus. You really couldn't come up with anything better. Piece of shit. That's really the best. Oh my god! No! 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 Oh no! I have to climb all the way back up again. Ah, I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't expect that to happen. Ugh. That's annoying. Yeah. No. Excuse me. Haha. Yeah. So piece of shit. He couldn't come up with anything better. You really couldn't come better for his lies. You could have really come up with. I mean, the first part is fine. He can call himself a god. That's fine. That shows how arrogant Mundus is. But the second line, he couldn't come up with anything better. Like versus you. A worthless half-breed that wouldn't even measure up to even your father's shadow. Something like that. You know, at least bring in Sparta values, like I mean, he's supposed to be Sparta's blood brother or something, right? Like he may be a traitor, but he should like at least show that he has still a small measure of respect for his old blood brother or something like that. Like you like or at least show that in the original game, like even Mundus still has some respect for Sparta, and he was just his second hand, not even blood brother, and he still has some measure of respect for the demon. So in this game, he got closer than that, and while he should be feeling, you know, betrayed and all that, he at least showed something. Like all we know about Sparta in the reboot was that he married an angel, like he fell in love with an angel, and fathered 2 sons, and that's it. That's it. Oh my gosh, I'm moving as fast as I can, and how am I supposed to exit? Weird. And we made it! Somehow. I did terribly. So who is full? Must be fun. What? When in doubt, break! Yeah! So, and that's it. We know nothing about Eva, we know nothing about Sparta. We know even less about those two than in the original games. The only thing we know is that Eva's an angel, fell in love with a demon, and fathered 2 sons. The twin sons. And they love them immensely, I guess? I mean, sure, you don't really learn that much about the 2 of them even in the original games. But even then, you know that, hey, Eva was this really brave woman that somehow managed to gain the love of this really ridiculously powerful demon. And Sparta, he's this ridiculously powerful demon that always believe in the potential of humanity. And then as the game goes on, you actually find out more about him. And, oh my gosh, I did even worse. Oh, because of the continues. Okay. Like you still know that he's pretty powerful. A lot of demons respected him, even though he betrayed them. What happens in a reboot? He did the same thing. He betrayed them, but he didn't even get the respect of. He didn't even have the respect of Mundus, who's supposed to be his blood brother. He not even Phineas, who's supposed to, who supposedly works under Sparta. show that much respect. He doesn't even revere him. Like, we're supposed to believe that this guy is supposed to be is supposed to be the spawn. Is supposed to be the father of the guy who's been a thorn of Munda's side since childhood. Please, I couldn't even believe that Dante couldn't even manage to survive past childhood. I couldn't even believe that that Sparta managed to actually go in hiding long enough to father twin sons. Because from what I can see, he's not. Forget being being a lead of his own. He's not even a lead. He's not even a lead. He's not even in the lead of the succubus. That's saying something. But yeah, the problem I have with DM's reboot isn't the whole Dante, not real Dante debacle. No, the problem I have is with the writing, and the fact that everybody's not as powerful as they're supposed to should be. It makes Sparta really weak. I feel disappointed at that. Oh, okay, no, they don't really show Sparta that much, so I can forgive them showing that Sparta is not as powerful as his main counterpart. But I am disappointed that they didn't actually show much about Sparta and Eva. Like, am I supposed to believe that Mundus is that crushed that his blood brother betrayed him? Please, nobody even talks about the guy. Not only, son of Sparta. It's like, yeah, the son of Sparta, and that's it. They're only the traitor Sparta, and nothing beyond that. While in the main games, Sparta. Oh, this guy's like, they at least respect him despite the fact of his betrayal. And he betrayed them. He actually stopped them from doing. He's directly betraying them. He didn't. Well, in the reboot, he got him an angel, and that's it. While in the main game, he directly betrayed him. He kicked their asses personally, and they still respected him more. Here, he didn't even do that. He just went into hiding after falling in love with an angel. That's it. Yeah, even more disappointing than the main game. I think I will continue on talking about that in another video. Maybe I would, if I actually play the game itself, I would actually go even further. But for now, I'm gonna actually just I've been talking. I mean, we completed the chapter. I've been talking about that non-stop throughout the entire throughout the entire video. So yeah, I think it's time to actually stop that. So we're gonna meet the Luminous Sage now. After all of that. And I need to step on my game because I'm doing terribly. So, we're gonna actually come face to face with this Luminous Sage, apparently, according to this title. And this is the 16th chapter, so this would be the final chapter. So, we're gonna actually see what's gonna happen. Yeah, finale is coming upon us, guys. But that will be for next time. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe if you haven't, so you know when the next video will come out. And in the comments below, write down what you think of the writing itself. Don't tell me about the plot, like how much it's not the same as the original. No, I know. No, just only on the writing. Just focus on the writing of DMC Devil May Cry. Just on the writing, on how, whether is it as well. Like, forget about the fact that it's a reboot. Forget the fact that it's not mainstay Dante. Forget all that. But the writing itself, the story, like what you think of it. Personally, I already made it clear. I think that the story is the idea of the story itself is fine. The problem is the writing that I found is lacking. My problem is just the writing. But what are your thoughts on the writing? Write it down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video.